Hi everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, going to take a look at a beautiful 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air, real VC VIN, so it is a Bel Air, guys. Gorgeous car. Guys bought it from just a super guy. Unfortunately, he had to sell this car because of his health. But he just loved this car, man, and his car is nice. Runs and drives excellent, and it's finished in torch red. It's got slick paint on it. There's a few little things you can pick at. There's definitely some blemishes in the paint, but great car, good car, solid straight body. Just a fun car to drive. He's done all kinds of little things to the car that the car's just super cool. Again, pretty paint. It's got all brand new two-tone black and white interior. Car's got a little rake to it, kind of that old school look. He bought the car out of Ohio in 2016. Then he started doing his thing. The paint was done. Said he never messed with the paint. Like I say, there's a few little blemishes as we'll walk through. But a lot of little things that he did to this car. You can see at it, he updated the headlights. Those are halos. Chrome and stain, like I say, you can see little touch-up marks as you walk by the car. Love the old 56 bird on there. A little wear in your chrome there. They have taken every other bar out of the grill. That's a 56 grill, but they made it look custom by pulling every other bar out. Eddie's the one that showed me that. And again, he loved this car, man. Great car, great guy. He's a car guy, man. He's my kind of dude. You know, he's a putzer. He likes to mess with his old car. No wipers. There's no wipers on the car. It's got the factory tinted front windshield. Glass is nice. Stainless around the windows is nice. So he bought this car in 2016, drove it home. I think he said 3.5 hours. Him and his wife. He said one thing about this car, you can turn the key and drive it wherever you want to go. The day he bought it, he drove it 3.5 hours. The speedo didn't work when he bought it, and he said that his wife, the first time they stopped for gas, his wife said, "What are you doing? You're running 80, 85 miles an hour down the highway." He said he was just trying to keep up with traffic. Few little blemishes. Yeah, you can see just a couple little blemishes in the paint. Again, I'm not trying to pick the car apart, but I want you, 90% of these cars, guys, I sell them sight unseen. And none of them are perfect. My wife just gave me the figures, 282 cars in 2021. And none of them are perfect. This is a nice car. The taillight bezels and everything are real nice. But he drove it 3.5 hours home. Three-piece chrome bumpers. Oh, that's just a little wax, guys. ZR rated rubber all the way around it. It's got 17-inch American Racing Torque Thrust 2s. Again, the majority of the outside, he said, was done when he bought the car, and then he did a lot of mechanical, suspension, lots of little things as we'll kind of go through here. He figured the paint was about 10 years old. That's a good looking car, man. That is a red, you know what I mean? Some of these cars are oranges. This thing is bright red. brand spanking new front suspensions. Only got 178 miles on this car, unfortunately, because of his health. After he started getting stuff done, you can see it's got the Wilwood slotted and drilled rotor disc brake kit, tubular upper and lower control arms. Great running. 350 cubic inch engine. You can see Edelbrock 4-barrel polish. Everything's polished or chrome, or I mean, he did everything. Even the Eddie Motorsports billet hinges. It's got polished vintage AC unit on it. It's got all billet pulleys. Aluminum radiator with electric fan. I love the custom air cleaner, billet valve covers. Again, billet aluminum pulleys, brackets. It's got power rack and pinion steering. You can see it's got a Wilwood power front disc brakes, dual master cylinder. That's all chromed. It's got tubular upper and lower control arms. I think I said this, power rack and pinion steering. Front sway bar, rear sway bar, HEI distributor, 350 trans. I think he said he paid $700 for those hinges. You see a couple little marks there where his air cleaner rode. And this thing runs as sweet as can be. I mean, it's just a little baby doll. Thing about this business, man, I've been doing this a long time, 30 plus years, and man, this guy didn't want to sell this car. That's the one thing I told him, man, I'll find a good home for this car. This guy loved his car, and he was a tinkerer, man. He was the kind of guy that liked to get out in the garage and just play with his old hot rod, and you could tell he really loved this car. See a little age there in that little quarter glass. Stainless is nice. New door handles. All new, two-tone black and white. Factory interior, new carpet. I've got new sill plate, or not new sill plates, new, these are new sill plates, but I've got new floor mats on the way for it. Little stone pecs there. Factory bench seat. He said at one time this car actually had a 4-speed. That was the original plan. He was going to take it back to a 4-speed, but unfortunately he just couldn't do it, so it stayed in automatic. Headliner's nice. Tilt column. It's got the smaller custom, it's a factory looking wheel, but it's custom billet. He's got billet everything. Billet pedals. He pulled the dash out, painted it all in red. Same with the AC controls and the Bel Air and the clock over there. Aftermarket tack and gauges. Air blows cold, I'll tell you that. All the gauges work, all the dash lights work. It's got that custom Audiosounds radio. He's got the custom billet kick pads for it. Also, you notice that the AC vents are molded into the dash. It's got an H-pipe dual exhaust system with remote electric dumps. Little things there. He said not much of a gear. It's got a 323. It's got the stock rear end with leaf spring suspension. Does have a rear sway bar. But he said you can definitely get it out and run it on the expressway. It doesn't have some big monster gear. Car cover for it. This is super cool. That's your battery. That's a Coca-Cola cooler. He has custom built for a battery box. On-off switch. Like I say, great guy, you know, and he loved this car. And I'm telling you this, whoever buys this, man, take care of this car. This guy really just loved his cars. Car's nice underneath, all detailed up. Like I say, that entire front suspension is all brand spanking new. Leaving for a show in the morning. I know a lot of guys watch every day for new videos. You see those seats are nice. I love the interior. But I'm leaving for a show in the morning, so hopefully I come back with a bunch of new cars. Dash is really nice. Painted all real nice up there. That's a B&N shifter. Oh shoot, I'll get it, Nathan. Go ahead, start it, go ahead. Closed. Well, if I can do this one-handed. Electric fan works. Like I say, hits the road great. Air blows ice cold. Yeah, it's just a cool car, man. Dang it. Yeah, you may have to come shut that. Can't do it with one hand there. Push your button, open the dumps for them. Not A, B. Go ahead and close it. You go ahead and shut that. No, shut the hood. I can do it with one hand. Although we're not going down the road. Tack works, all LED, it's all lit up LED. Again, all gauges down here work. Radio works. Blower motor works. That's just a good car. Good car.
As soon as tomorrow.
Wow, that is fast.
If you make it extra.
No wipers. It's got the upgraded halo lights in it. Those are cool. Put them back to your parking lights so they can see those. There you go. See the halo lights. Again, make sure you keep track of our inventory, guys. You can do that at southernmotors.com. You can also keep track of this via social media, Instagram and Facebook. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube, guys. You can do that by clicking the little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time we post a new video, guys. Have a great day, guys.